got a fun one today. Let's talk about using our AMEX Platinum in Italy. Yes, in Italy. Before I do get started, make sure to check all the terms and conditions for any credit card that you do sign up for. Make sure to check the video description as well as the pinned comments for any sort of promo codes. There might be some added benefits in there for you. I appreciate the support. Hey everybody, it is your favorite points-obsessed father figure, Credit Card Dad. Today I'm taking you on a magical journey through Italia using nothing but the American Express Platinum card, a sturdy pair of walking shoes, and the belief that carbs don't count on vacation. And isn't that the truth when you're in Italy? And listen, I'm a dad, so yes, I will point out how old the buildings are. I will embarrass my family by mispronouncing Italian words, and I will be ordering gelato twice a day using my Platinum, obviously. My wife is from Italy, so I do have a great tour guide when we're over there. This is the dad edition of traveling Italy with your American Express Platinum card. So picture this, you land in Rome, the wheels hit the runway, and suddenly your Platinum card perks kick in harder than my back pain when I bend over to tie my shoes these days. 45 ain't no joke, friends. Global entry TSA pre-check benefits. You breeze through U.S. departure thanks to TSA pre-check. Upon return, global entry says, "Welcome back, King." Italy immigration? Okay, listen, no one breezes through that, but you'll emotionally feel like you did. Let's talk about some of the hotels, resorts, AMEX travel stuff. Before the trip you booked a fine hotel plus resort stay, let's say it was at the St. Regis in Rome. With FHR, you get noon check-in when available, room upgrades when available, daily breakfast for two, $100 hotel credit, which I spent entirely on espresso and pastries. Zero regrets, though. Again, going back to the carb thing, Italy known for the carbs. It's like the hotel is saying, "Welcome to Rome. We can tell you're a dad. Here's some caffeine. You're going to need it." Rome is one big open-air museum with just amazing food, and your AMEX Platinum card can make it even better. Whether you're going to the Colosseum or you're going to the Sistine Chapel, contactless payments everywhere as an option. Italy has become extremely tap-friendly with the card. Buses tap, cafes tap, gelato tap tap, more gelato, please. Your Platinum works basically everywhere except that one place run by a guy named Marco who still uses handwritten receipts. It's actually probably a real thing, honestly. The Uber Black credits, even in Italy. If you're avoiding scooters because you value your knees, I do, the Uber Cash credits come in handy for higher quality rides. Rome traffic is wild, so enjoy letting someone else deal with it. And just a word of advice, walk as much as you can. Enjoy the walk, take in the sights. The AMEX Global Dining Collection, a one huge perk from the AMEX Platinum, is the dining options and rewards. Use the AMEX dining program to reserve at Michelin-starred restaurants like La Pergola in Rome, Enoteca Pinchori in Florence, I know that I'm mispronouncing, I'm sorry, and Il Pagliaccio in Rome. Some options. Because nothing says romance like whispering, "Don't worry, honey, it's on points." Next stop, Florence, Firenze, the city of Renaissance art, beautiful architecture, and stairs. So many stairs if you want to go up the Duomo. But the Statue David is out there in Florence. You've got to see it. Centurion Lounge access at airports before domestic connections. If you're connecting through airports with Centurion Lounges on your way to Italy, enjoy free cocktails and dad-approved snacks like those tiny little sandwiches. Fancy hummus, because who doesn't love a little bit of fancy hummus? Cookies you pretend are for the kids, but you end up eating all of them. Sorry, kids. Don't even tell them about it. Just have at it. Shopping protections, Italy edition. Florence is famous for leather goods. Amazing leather stuff. You bought your wife a purse, your teenage daughter a jacket, yourself a wallet you absolutely didn't need. You probably didn't need it. Platinum card gives you extended warranty, purchase protection, and even return protection. It's like having an invisible Italian grandmother saying, "If it breaks, we fix it." Another perk, museum tickets online. Use your AMEX for digital purchases. The Uffizi, the Accademia to see Michelangelo's David. Buy timed tickets online using your Platinum for fraud protection, no foreign transaction fees, less time in line, more time admiring statues that put dad bods to shame. And I can speak to this. I was actually there this past summer. The Statue David is unbelievable. And believe it or not, it was made out of one piece of granite. One. Hey, what about Venice? Welcome to Venice, the only city where getting lost is part of the experience. Use Platinum for water taxis. A private water taxi? Expensive, but your Amex Platinum gives you full travel insurance, coverage for delays, baggage protection, stuff that you're not going to be thinking about, but your Platinum is there for you, my friends. So if the taxi driver loses your luggage in a canal, you're covered. The Amex travel portal for boutique Venetian hotels, and there's nothing like hotels in Venice. Some of the coolest hotels in Venice appear in the Amex travel portal. Again, I'm gonna say these wrong, but bear with me. Gritty Palace, Hotel Danili, Bauer Palazzo. Again, sorry to all the Italians out there that are like, man, you are sounding very American. While not always FHR, booking through the portal still earns 5 times membership rewards on prepaid hotels and travel protections, meaning even your hotel points are taking a gondola ride. See what I did there? Venice restaurants, Amex dining partners. Gotta love the collaboration here in Venice. One thing that Venice is not known for is cheap seafood, but your Platinum can still help. Use your dining credits or Amex partners to get perks at Osteria alle Testiere, Da Fiore, as well as local Michelin-rated spots. Order the seafood risotto. It's amazing. Tell your kids it's grown-up mac and cheese. Kind of. What about the Amalfi Coast? You hear people talking about it. Go out to Capri and the Amalfi Coast. Absolutely sensational. We're heading out on the Amalfi Coast. Get ready for beaches, cliffs, and a lot of stairs that will make your quads question your life choices. But remember, there's always plenty of gelato to fuel those trips. FHR at luxury coastal hotels. Stays at places like La Serenuse, Positano, Caruso, Ravello, Grand Hotel Excelsior Vittoria in Sorrento. Sorrento's gorgeous. FHR perks you get: breakfast with ocean views, room upgrades, a guaranteed 4 p.m. checkout in most cases. Perfect for dads recovering from hills steeper than the interest rate on a store credit card. We know how that goes, friends. There's also car rental benefits if you dare to drive there, not me. Amalfi roads are, let's say, narrow, and Italian drivers trust you way too much. Your Platinum gives elite car rental status, whether it's a Hertz or Avis, premium loss damage coverage, which is probably a good idea if you've never driven in Europe. I would not recommend this, guys. I would just figure out a different mode of transportation. Just remember, honking is not rude in Italy. It's really just basic communication. It's kind of like they're talking loud and they're honking. Travel insurance, something to think about, whether we're talking about flights, hotels, and activities while you're out there. Lost luggage? Covered. Trip gets delayed? Covered. You eat too much limoncello gelato? That one is on you. Or if you just drink too much limoncello, probably on you as well. All right, let's talk point strategy, because if I go on vacation without earning points, did I even go? Was it even worth it? We don't want to leave points on the table. 5x points on flights booked through Amex. Book all Italy flights through Amex Travel. That would be number one. Take a look at it, see how it looks. If not through Amex Travel, directly with the airlines. Boom. 5 times membership rewards. That's basically like earning tiny dad high fives every time the plane hits turbulence. 5 times points on prepaid hotels through Amex Travel. Italy is expensive. Not as expensive as Iceland, though. Have you ever been to Iceland? Whew. In Italy, your Platinum says, great, let's just earn some more points. Hey, if we're going to spend while we're in Europe, let's at least get some good points for it. You can redeem points for business class. This is my dream. I've actually never flown business class. We're working up to it. With the right transfer partners, you can book Delta One, Air France, ITA Airways, and Lufthansa. Nothing beats flying lie flat and pretending you're important. I want to be lying down while we're flying. Why can't it happen? Now listen, we talked about all the great things that Amex Platinum can do, but there are a few things it cannot do in Italy. It cannot stop your kids from saying, I'm bored inside the Colosseum. Spoiled brats. It cannot make your spouse walk slower through souvenir shops. It cannot translate your awful Italian accent, which I clearly have. And it cannot stop me from eating gelato twice a day. I've tried. This thing is not a miracle maker. If you're planning a trip to Italy, the American Express Platinum Card is basically the ultimate dad travel companion. It handles the perks, the protections, the points, and you handle the matching vacation t-shirts and all the dad jokes, of course. So hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment telling me which Italian city your Platinum is taking you to next. And remember, The world is big, the pasta is fresh, and the Platinum card pays for itself if you use it like a smart dad. We're going back to what we would say in the beginning of the video, and it is to spend responsibly. Don't overdo it on credit cards. Interest rates can really get you if you're not paying off these balances. Friends, have an amazing day ahead. Stay healthy, stay awesome, and we will talk to you again next time.